have started a thing. We're not alone anymore. Good morning, everyone. Monday morning, start of another week, less than 2 weeks till we head to Florida. And we have some breaking news for you. We have changed our plans yet again because Kevin did not get to the okay. I think I might have mentioned this last week. He didn't get the approval for the conference in the end. So we have decided we're going to hang out we're not doing Dollywood. We've taken that off the table. After Disney World, we're going to go to Universal for a couple of days. Then we're going to go somewhere nice and quiet and just relax and chill for a few days. And then we're going to head to Fort Lauderdale a couple of nights. And then we're going on a 7-night cruise. And then back for 1 night in Fort Lauderdale. And then start the journey back home. So, we've already booked the cruise. Because really, by the time you add in the food, it's quite good value. And we get to go on a cruise. So, even though we had decided we weren't doing any more cruises, that didn't last very long. It should be good. We're looking forward to it. It's the same ship. It's a Celebrity cruise. The same ship as the Celebrity Edge. It's an Edge class ship. Celebrity starts with an A, but I can't remember what it's called. I think it starts with an A anyway. So yeah, had a pretty quiet weekend. Christy was down. I don't think I even vlogged hardly at all. I think I showed the ducks and that's about it. Mainly because Christy was in and out, and then yeah, we had lunch with my dad on Saturday. And we watched some movies with Christy over the weekend, both nights. Watched some Disney movies. We watched Wreck-It Ralph, which I haven't seen for a long time, and Becoming Red, Seeing Red, which we hadn't seen before. We missed that one somehow, so we watched that at Christy's request. So that was nice. Yeah, it was nice having her around. It's just like the old days, really. Even Kevin said it was nice having her here. And with things up in the air with Mum being admitted to hospital. Pretty sure I talked about that last week. I haven't seen her yet. I'll see her tomorrow. I've got to go and have an appointment with Dad at the hospital tomorrow. But I just don't want him to have to worry about the dogs, or dealing with the dogs, or dealing with staying here when Mum may still be in hospital. And if so, he's gone for about 6 hours of the day in 2 lot sessions, and the dogs won't do well with that, being left alone for that long. And also I feel like it's too much to put on his shoulders. If she's home, then he needs to focus on looking after her, getting her settled back into her home, and hopefully maintaining any routine she establishes while she's in hospital. So we felt it's best to look house sitter, pet sitter, which we have already done. So we've done that. Nice couple. I think he's English and she's Irish, but they might have met in New Zealand. There's a New Zealand connection there too. I think he's a New Zealand citizen, but they're coming from the UK, I think. We spoke to them yesterday. They're currently in Phuket and they're arriving in Australia, I think, today sometime. So young couple, or younger than us anyway, let's say, that will stay here and look after our puppies. Pretty happy with that decision. I'm very happy with that decision. It takes the weight off my shoulders as well too, worrying, Dad, you're going to be able to manage looking after the dogs, picking up the poos and things like that. And, just the bending over and that sort of function. I don't want to fall over, I just worry about that. I worry if the dogs muck up, his strength to hold them back. So yeah, I had a pretty good successful walk this morning. I think we had a grumble that a dog was right out the lift when we opened the lift and they weren't expecting to find a dog. They sniffed and then he went funny, which it does sometimes. And only one other dog who didn't like when we were out, but then they had a really successful meet with some other puppies. So it's like, it's all over the place. I'm just going to put these lights on in here. Think of these ones. No, that's those ones. That's those ones. Yeah, these ones are here. Just it's a bit dull today. There we go. Oh, kitchen lights. Oh, there's the kitchen lights. No? Okay, I must have had the kitchen lights. Go back over here. Yes, okay. First one I had was the kitchen lights. So I've got a bit to do in here. Still haven't done the dishwasher, but I have done a load of washing. Currently got towels, and I've already hung that out. Doggy's been out and about. He's done some of the house. He ran out of charge. He couldn't find his way back home. He got lost, so I've delivered him back home. I might get Kevin to get on the app and try and get him to finish what he's doing once he's charged up, because the back room's still messy. But yeah, it's sort of all happening Well, what have we got? Less than 2 weeks till we go to the States. It's crazy. But I'm feeling a lot better. Look, I'll show you I haven't taken you around for a little while. So let's do a little quick tour around the house and then I'll get in the kitchen and do this stuff. So lounge room's pretty much as you saw it. There may be some less boxes. Kevin's still got one box there, but you know, that's kind of lived in over here. I would like to put the Christmas tree up before we go, so we'll do that as well. That chair's going, that footstool can stay. I'll push it back against the wall probably. And because it kind of works as a little coffee table too, and it has got our weighted blanket in it if we decide we want to use it. But that wall should otherwise be sort of clear. Kitchen's looking good still. Obviously I've got stuff out because I'm doing stuff. Oh, you didn't see my latest edition. It's not full at the moment because there are cups in the dishwasher. Kevin bought my little stands. These were a spice rack, but I thought, I think that might work for what I wanted, which was somewhere to put all my coffee mugs or tea mugs and display them, and they all fit in, I think. Maybe one or two in the dishwasher, but yeah, I'm happy with that. It's working well. So yeah, it means, you know, if you're a visiting guest, you can come and pick which coffee cup you like, or I can come pick which coffee cup I want. They'll do at least until maybe later on we'll do something up on the wall, but that's good for now. Might be good forever, but we'll see. But I may get something eventually up on the wall. I think I showed you an example of what I had in mind. But yeah, otherwise the kitchen is okay. I realise I've still got empty space in the kitchen. I'm not going to worry about it now but like obviously I'm only down to 2 pots, so if I want a fry pan, I don't have it right now. But that's still half empty. Come out you come, Chewy. Was this one half empty too? Yeah, this one's a bit empty as well, this drawer. I mean, because I can't stand things up in it. It's not ideal now. And obviously we've still got space in here at the back of here, but we know about that. I've moved my snack basket into there, or the snack basket, not Kevin's one. And this has become like a breakfast bread cereal bar, the toaster and the sandwich toaster in there. Tea, coffee there. The rest I think is pretty much the same as what you'd kind of seen it. Stuff's everywhere. I have fun trying to find stuff, and I imagine our new house sitters will as well. But yeah, I've still got room in there. So I still haven't done this. That's my goal for this week, is to clear that at some stage. And our pantry. So I've got my camera, all my camera stuff's down there. And yeah, it's Kevin's snack box, and then we've got a couple of pantry shelves. And yeah, the dog surplus stuff. I need to do that. We've cleared the hallway, except that is all stuff to donate. Kevin's got it on the trolley, ready for Friday. So it's going to be here to Friday. I won't bother taking you through these cupboards. I don't think I've done much in there. And I think the bedroom's pretty much the same as well. Our washing basket should be coming today, or it's coming to the office, so we're about to get that set up. And Kevin's still got to deal with this. I can actually, because I moved the other footstool that was here, I can actually get in and finish making the bed now. Kind of. So yeah, once we get that, I'll move that stuff away. I think the rest is done. Bathrooms still needs a bit of work. I've got a few bits out, but it's not bad. It doesn't look bad at all. We still got a mirror. And here I've still got some organising stuff, which I'll do something with. That's the same. I'm just waiting for some. I was going to do some cleaning, but that may not happen. But I'll do the towels. Actually, I'll turn this off because I might not get to this today. So I might not wash that load of towels today. You can see the footprints. Dobby didn't quite make it out here. Look at this. We can enter Kevin's study. He wasn't in the right frame of mind to do it yesterday, but we did a bit. Move some things off the floor and into the cupboard there. Move the ladder in here. So we've still got a lot to do, but he didn't want to do it. So, we've still got shelving space up there if he makes room. But he's got to be in the right mood. I can show you the pool from up here in our nice sun lounges. I think I might have been down there. It wasn't sunny when I was down there. We just had a rain shower come through, which is why everything's wet. And now it's all sunny again. There's some kids down there enjoying I've had some kids in the pool. All the kids and a dad yesterday were in the pool. I think we have got a family with young kids. I think one that I know of, which is nice. Okay, and then I can't remember if I showed you this room. Oh, well, it looked good until I've hung up my washing, of course. So this is our guest room. Bed's looking nice, and obviously I've just got my washing there now. We've still got a box of puzzles that I don't know who they were for. Come on, in you come, Stu. We're not going out there now because it's just wet. We're trying to clean up that the dog area. Kevin hadn't poked holes through it, so it wasn't draining. So you can imagine what that was starting to smell like, and that's what we're getting the footprints from soggy wee water, I guess, wee dirt. So we've given it a good clean out, I've hosed underneath it again today. Unfortunately, there's no sun to get on it, which would be good to dry it out a bit. But anyway, you can see we have some floor space. That's a tub to go to my dad's for vacuum cleaner for him. So yeah, I've got the printer. We've got Christy's dryer. Well, that's the one from here that we're going to give to her. She's currently looking at places still. She's got her own one. Actually, I think she's going to see a place today. And then Kevin's still got a box, and I've still got some organising stuff. So, but that's our Christmas tree vacuum. But it's getting there. We are getting there for sure. So, looking a lot better. I like that the hallway is fairly clear. That's a good thing because that was really getting to me. But yeah, it's and you walk into the room now. It's looking much more spacious. I should deal with that, and then I can move that chair. Oh, I can't remove it right now. Actually, I was going to put it into the bedroom, but I probably can't. It might need to stay here, but that's okay. It kind of works there anyway, but obviously not with things on it. All right, I think it's time for me to get in the kitchen and get that done. Once again, it took me quite a while to calm down, to cool down from my walk and have my shower and whatnot. But yeah, get there in the end. I've got so much to do. I need to carry in a notepad or my phone, I think, and start writing or typing up or writing down things as I think of them, things we need to do before we go away. Because the next week will go crazy fast, I know that. And then we'll be down to our last, 4 full days before we leave. This is not a good time for the trip, but I know once we go, I'll do a big sigh and go, phew, I'm going to enjoy a holiday. I just don't feel as prepared. I'm still booking stuff. I've still got to book our flight from Fort Lauderdale across to LAX. I've still got to book one lot of accommodation, I think. Try and get that flight booked today, I think. And yeah, I'm getting there. And then I've got to investigate what we're going to do on the cruise. We're going to 3 ports we haven't been to before, which is wonderful. But I don't even know what there is there to do. And money has become very tight. It's not a great time for a 6 weeks trip overseas. So we need to be a little careful as well with our spending, our money. But kind of at the stage where, again, just things haven't quite all worked out. With the housing and the unit having to be paid for and moving in, obviously that's some expenses, even though we didn't have a lot to buy. There's still some expenses involved, still some things we did need to buy. And we've got travel coming up as well. Anyway, we'll have a good time. I've got our Universal tickets and a Universal accommodation, that's all done. So got a good deal, but it's because they're renovating the hotel, so hopefully it's not too bad. I was surprised we managed to get a booking there, but yeah, the Portofino resort on Universal, we stayed there before and it's a beautiful resort. And I had known at one stage they were renovating. I thought we went to stay at a hotel that's being renovated, and then I've forgotten I booked it. And then I remember, then I read some of that. Oh, that's right. Oh, great. Well, fingers crossed, it's not too bad because it's paid for. Now, all right, I'm gonna chop up a pumpkin, get the dogs dinner on. Got some purple cabbage to cut up, some fruit to wash and store. I don't need to do anything with that yet today, although maybe I should. I've got a chia pudding for tomorrow. Maybe I should make up the next few days of chia puddings. Let's see. I am not feeling like doing this today, I tell you. I've had a really funny tummy on and off for the last few days. Don't know what's going on with that. It's not too bad at the moment, but it's not the best either. Anyway, I'll do some stuff here. We'll get this done. Okay, I've got that done. So I've done some tofu as well, air fried that. I made some yesterday and I made a mistake when I was doing the mixture. It's yeast, savoury yeast flakes and vegeta, which is like a veggie stock seasoning kind of thing. Well, that's what I use. But yesterday I put the seasoning in first. In the quantities, I would have put the yeast flakes. And it was very, very salty, it wasn't nice at all. It was very well seasoned. So I made it again, putting my yeast flakes on first and then just a little bit of the seasoning. It tastes much better. It's really good. Let me have a little munch on that. And the dog's dinner is cooking. After I cut the pumpkin, I've done it. What did I do? Purple cauliflower. And I've washed the fruit and it is drying. And I'm exhausted. I wish the walks didn't take so much out of me, but they really just take a lot out of me. Especially if I've got to do other things. Just today was okay because that was like the main work. We didn't do much besides that. We'll sit, just hanging around with Christy, chatting. We did do a little bit out the back, but it wasn't much. And now I feel exhausted. So okay, I'm going to have a nice rest. But see, it's already 12:30. Like the day's gone. I didn't get up early enough this morning. I was awake during the night for a few hours reading. Because my brain just went on. I think it's going to be a bit like that for the next week and a half. If I happen to wake up and Chewy woke me up, thought he wanted to go to the bathroom, but he didn't. Don't know why he woke me up. Because they're usually really good at only waking you up when they need to go out. So I don't know what last night was about. But anyway, so once my brain went on, I started thinking about stuff that I might as well just read. Because I haven't read much at all the last 6 months. My reading is right down. Especially the last month because I go into bed and I'm tired and exhausted. I read a few pages and fall asleep. And we haven't had any weekends away, which is often when I can read a book in a weekend and get a few that way. So I have a lot of books to read at the moment. That's okay, it's not a big deal. And I really want to do a jigsaw. And I've got a 1,000 piece one there. I might go and grab a 500 piece one and do that once my desk gets tidy. Maybe that can be my reward. Because that's not big time investment. Even still, I can probably do a 1,000 one over a week and a half. I can always leave it there if I can't finish it anyway or move it somewhere else. Yeah, I might just do the 1,000 one. I want to do, I've got a Disney one I want to have a go at. I've missed doing my puzzles because I haven't done anything for I've been here now for 2 weeks, which is crazy. And probably the 2 weeks before that, so I don't know, it's been close to a month anyway since I have done any puzzles, and I do miss my puzzles. But I have a lot of other stuff to do. Oh, I don't recommend moving and trying to plan or settle into a house and have a holiday at the same time. As I said, it's got to be a big sigh of relief when we probably get on that plane and get away. And I can relax. And I don't have to do anything much. Just prepare an odd meal and put it in the microwave. Is more like what I do on holidays. Yeah, it's going to be good. And I probably kind of almost need a holiday, I think, probably. Although if we're staying here, obviously I'm pretty much unpacked and I'd be able to settle in. But I'm still working with the dogs. You know, what normal life is like. You still have all your things to do. And when you're home, you've got the cleaning and you've got the cooking and the shopping, and that's a lot more work. I shouldn't complain. It's very good here. And I enjoyed my walk and I'm very happy here. Just got to work on my fitness and stamina, I guess. But I'm guessing when we come back from America, that'll have increased a lot. Got a bit of thunder coming. Kev's going to miss this thunderstorm at home, I think. So yeah, Chewy's had his tail down and seemed a little bit unsettled. Not too bad. I thought I'll put his vest on. It does seem to help him. And hopefully he'll stay calm. Didn't think that was going to rain today. So, bit of a surprise. I thought I could hear thunder. And yes, it's got very grey. And you can hear the thunder. So I don't know, we're going to get our afternoon walk after all. So the forecast dipped down briefly and then starts again. So I'm going to have to try and watch and maybe just take them downstairs and straight out the front. One of those little dips. I seem to have missed most of the rain and the thunderstorms, much to probably Chewy's relief. Good boys, we'll take you out soon. So I'll probably take his jacket off now. He's been fine. As you can see, there's still some rain over there, but we didn't even get any thunder right overhead or anything. Oh, the baby ducks are just down there. Every time I see them, they're just so much bigger. Crazy how much they grow. Look at them now. Yesterday. So cute. I believe it's still raining. I think when I last looked, but I'm taking them out anyway. I've got a little rain jacket on and I've got my boots on. They haven't been out for a number of hours, obviously. Every time I look at the radar, it's changed and the rain's shifted when it's going to be. So I thought, well, let's go out now. And that's done. So do you think it's raining right now? Oh, that's good. Sprinkling a little bit. I should have left my socks on though. The boots are a bit big without my socks. Family, the babies must be cold. They're all huddled up together. How cute are they? Let me just see them. Morning everyone. We're outside. My pyjamas and my robe. Just waiting for Pauline to come and pick the doggies up for their walk. I just put them down a bit early so they can go to the toilet. But they're a bit confused why they're not going anywhere now. But anyway, they've done a wee and yeah, Pauline will be here in a few minutes for them and they'll be off to get groomed. Oh, hello, I don't think I've checked in since I was taking the dogs out. The kitchen light's on, but yeah, you can see I'm up, ready, dressed for the day. I was supposed to be getting picked up by Dad about now, but it's been put back half an hour. So I've had my breakfast. I think I'm going to try and get dinner made before I go out. I'll just have to check the timing on it because I've got half an hour. So if I can get done half an hour, that'll be good. And then I won't have to worry about doing that later on. But, have I told you, I think I mentioned yesterday maybe that I was going in, we've got a meeting regarding my mum in the hospital today. So, and she's doing really good. She's off to an exercise class this morning. So this was definitely 100% the right thing to do for her because she's doing more already than she's done in many, many months. So that's really good, really good. Really happy for her. And I'm happy that we pushed and kind of insisted that she go to hospital and that it's worked out. Definitely, because she had gone to another mental ward, but it was more of a general people, like from all walks of life and different ages, and she struggled to fit in there, which you can understand. I think depression as a younger person or a middle-aged person is going to be very different from depression as an older person. So I'm glad that she's there. Yeah, she's doing really good. I'm looking forward to seeing her and hearing firsthand how she's going, but from Dad's reports, she's seems to be going really, really well. Yeah, anyway, I'll see if I can get dinner made, and then one last thing to do this afternoon, and I can do a bit more organising. I was awake again during the night to finish my book. I think it's just going to be that way until we go away. So when I wake up, I'm going to finger. I've got that far, so I've just basically got to simmer that when I get home, and then add some baby spinach and some lime to it, and it's done. Cook some rice when it's time for dinner. Such a good, yummy recipe, and this will do us at least 2 nights, possibly 3. So good. And obviously we're having bit of an overcast day. This morning you couldn't even see the escarpment that you can just see through there. You couldn't even see that this morning. It was so sort of foggy. It was weird, but yeah, I don't know if it's going to rain or not. I see my dad, but he's not come to the right building. Walk along. Okay, I was watching for him.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm not worried. I wanted to go eat dinner afterwards.
Back for a while, obviously. I've been back, had my lunch, and just been doing some travel planning stuff, and just come for a walk with the puppies. They made a little friend with a little tiny toy poodle, so they can make some friends. I was in the source, as you just saw. Kevin's gone in there now. He wanted something. I didn't know what he wanted, so he's going to pay for the stuff, and then we've got a few things to pick up from the chemist, and then we will wander on back to our apartment.